Hello everybody. Welcome on in. I am Orion. We are playing some more Spell Brigade, and we are doing it with the community again. We've had a big, whatever you want to call it, like explosion for this game. This game has been awesome for my community. The game's community is really great. And so we started recently about a week ago just doing all these community games. If you're interested in joining them, join the Discord. That's the only way you're going to be able to play. I'll give you a role and you will jump in, and I will ping whenever I'm getting ready to record. And if you can make it, you can make it. Today you can see we're going to do an all Calvin build. Calvin. What's his name again? It's Calvin. So this is going to be Rocky Road. This is going to be a pretty tough one because all four of us are going to be running the spell. We're only going to be we're going to try our hardest to only level up this spell, and we're going to try to make it as far as we can. We're going to do, well, I guess not as far as we can. We're going to do 4 waves. 4 waves is kind of the max we do here, but this one I think will be a tough one. I don't think this will necessarily be an easy one because, again, we're not going to be running really any other spells. We're all going to have a spell that basically just attacks behind us. But attacking from behind, I do think is better than attacking forward. So we'll see. This will be an interesting run, though. It'll be fun. Okay, so we'll do spell damage here. So I'm going to try my hardest to only level up this spell. So if you've seen all my other videos, you kind of know what the deal is. I'll level up this one, nothing else really. And then I'll I'll take some good global upgrades if I see those. And for the most part, I'm going to try to avoid spell damage or spell damage rate. Interesting. Let's do rate. Yeah, we're going to try to just level up this spell. So that means if I see other spells with higher upgrades, I'm going to pass on those if Rocky Road is there. And we'll do that at least until I'm forced into a position where I have to level something else up, which hopefully is a while. Okay, so like in this case, I'm going to take the cooldown though. Although I'm not really sure how cooldown works for this spell. I wonder if that affects, because now that I'm looking at it, this spell specifically has a damage tick rate, right? So I would think cooldown maybe because I would have assumed cooldown for spells like this and Solar Pulse would improve the tick rate. But since this one very clearly has a tick rate option, that's curious. Okay, I'm gonna do Falling Stars. So now I'm wondering if cooldown isn't a good option for this spell. That's got me thinking. Because this spell's not going to have a cooldown upgrade then, right? It's just going to have... But Solar Pulse doesn't Solar Pulse have a cooldown option? Now I'm so confused. Now I'm so confused on how some of these spells work. Especially the ones that are constantly out, and if they have like a damage tick rate. Because damage rate means it's going to be hitting more often. So like, it's just going to tick faster as they stand in there. This is kind of a fun spell to use. It does look cool too. If we can get good spell size going, and we can get some good, cool looking infusions, I think this will be a cool looking run. Okay, so the rift's over there. They got it, so they'll be able to do that without me. I don't even need to bother going up there. Well, that was a nice, easy one to get this. Okay, so we're gonna try... okay, so we'll do the movement speed. Okay, so I'm gonna try... There's not a lot of good... there's not a lot of good augments for this spell, unfortunately, but we will do damage deals more toward the end of its trail. So we'll do that one. And then there's gonna be one where we can get crit. So we're gonna be able to get crit damage on this. So like every few spikes you see, there'll be automatic crits. I think it's 100% crit rate as long as they hit those crit spikes. And then the other one is, I believe, explosions. So I might have to lower the game sound a little bit when we get to that. Okay, let's do base damage. Oh, and I forgot to say who we're playing with. We're playing with Rippy, Pain Healer. Pain Healer is famous. If you haven't seen one of my other videos where Pain Healer has quite a big fan base. So Pain Healer is definitely famous. We got, last time he played, we got a lot of comments acknowledging how awesome Pain Healer is. And then we're joined with Rippy, who I believe, I can't remember which run it was, but I believe Rippy came in with one of our clutch finishes. I can't remember what spell we ran it with, but I have done runs with all of them before, and I'm pretty sure Rippy came in, because I remember Rippy. I remember chanting Rippy as he was finishing our run, about to get the dub, and did get it. Secured the victory for us. I can't remember what spell it was though, or what video it was. Okay, see, so now I don't know if base cooldowns, like, really, I don't know if base cooldown's a thing. It says it is. It says it affects the spell, so maybe, I don't know. That's just weird. Because there's not going to be an actual cooldown upgrade for this spell, you know? Like a general spell, it's going to be that damage tick rate. So if you know how that works, let me know. Because now I'm super curious. So for this one, I don't really know what augments I want with this one. This one I would be okay not getting lightning. Generally, I like to get lightning. For this one, you know, I'm kind of fine not getting lightning on this one. Because this is already a pretty big AoE spell. Are we gonna get a lot of cooldown that could potentially be useless with this run? Man, I'm only level 5, and Pain Healer already has a level 10. Pain Healer has Ice. Ice is a good one to get. The only thing is, now that I see he has Ice, I don't know if I want to get Ice either. Too much Ice is a bad thing. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to do the base movement speed. I'm going to do the base movement speed because I am going to prep for taking offense defense if it shows up. So the more base movement speed I can get, the better. So we're at 58% right now. This is gonna be, okay, what's gonna make this run, I think, the hardest, okay, well, we'll definitely do spell size, is the amount of screen clutter this is gonna cause. This is gonna cause a lot of screen clutter. It's gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be hard to see the enemies, because the enemies will sort of hide. Like, see how they sort of hide, like, in there, and you can't really see them that well? So if you have to backtrack through your rocky road, you might be hitting an enemy you can't even see. But I think we might go heavy into offense defense this run. Okay, let's do base damage. Assuming I get it, I guess I gotta get it first. Okay, the fungi, that's a nice easy one. So then we're gonna obviously try to get, no! Oh, man. We're obviously gonna try to get, I'm gonna try to get the next augment for this, either the explosions or the critical one. And then if we could get the critical relic, that would obviously probably be a good one too. Because I think from what I read, I don't think Rocky Road can crit, other than the augment. So unless you get the augment, I don't think Rocky Road can crit at all. Right? I don't think, like, just right now I have, like, what? I'm trying to look. 22% chance. I don't think this crits at all right now. Right? We're not seeing any crit damage. So this weapon can't crit unless you have those spikes. Okay, so we'll do the explosion then. So now it's occasionally gonna cause an explosion. Let's do solar pulse. We'll just go solar pulse. I don't really like either of those, any of those spells there. Solar pulse isn't really gonna be anything of a level 1 spell though. Looks like Pain possibly took a bunch of rerolls right there, so Pain could be in trouble. Okay, we need to go find the relic. There's a relic somewhere now. I'm gonna go check the top of the map because it feels like 90% of the time it's at the top of the map. Oh, someone got it. Okay, so these are definite rerolls. Okay, so we'll do Fist of Support. I was hoping for offense defense, but we'll take this one. So 10% damage buff whenever we revive someone. Okay, we'll probably do spell size. Actually, no. Let's do this so I can get my augment, or my infusion. Okay, we'll go fire. Spell size is a good one to get, but I really want to get this infusion. Really want to get my infusion going. Alright, let's do... Well, I guess we're going to have to do the armor here. Yeah, I need to come up here. This is where all the action is. The action's always at the top of the map. And I did tell, so if you watched my last video, which one was it? Phantom Blades. My team basically let me get every single revive. I told these guys, don't worry about it. I was like, seriously, don't worry about it. I told them I'm gonna take the revive stuff, but if you're there, just pick them up, you know? I don't want everybody I play with to have to worry about me getting the revive, so just, you know, just take whatever. Because then I end up, because I want this to be like, I want this to be fun for everybody, you know, not just me. Like, I know it's cool that I'm the one that's like playing, and so everybody sees me, they don't really see anybody else. So I get the idea of like, let's try to get Rai as strong as possible and get him all the big damage numbers. But ultimately, I don't really care. Like, I don't have to have the highest damage numbers every time. I really don't care. Okay, let's go spell size. Like, honestly, I don't care. It's fun no matter what, whether I have horrible damage or I have good damage. As long as somebody has good damage. Somebody needs to have good damage, though. All right, let's do... Ooh, that's a... You know, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Because, again, I'm prepping. I'm prepping for this offense-defense. Man, I'm just like Rippy kind of has his territory over there. I'm just kind of, I don't know, I'm just kind of sitting here like, look at this. Like, why are there no enemies here? This is what I don't get about this game. I say this every time. Why are there no enemies over here? Okay, we'll do spell size. See, and then watch, you come up here. And here's where all the enemies are. Okay, sacrifice. This should be... The sacrifice ones are gonna be... The sacrifice ones are gonna be the interesting one in this game. Because look how much screen clutter we're gonna give ourselves here. We're not gonna be able to see shit. Okay, this is a horrible, horrible upgrade, but I'm gonna try to hold out as long as I can, leveling up this spell. I bet somebody dies here. Because look at this, you can't see anything. You can't you can't see nothing. Okay, I'm gonna try. Oh, there we go. I told you someone was gonna die here. All right, let's do, you know, I enjoyed having my max health last time, so I'm gonna do a little bit of that, especially since I'm really scared right now to take damage and get hit. Now we have beavers. This is where it's gonna get super dicey. These beavers are gonna make, I'm not bailing, but I'm gonna keep running around like in a wide circle. I'm not gonna do like that standstill thing. I'm gonna keep moving because that's what we're gonna have to do to avoid these beavers. All right, let's do the dodge. Okay, that went well. Only one death. I almost thought we would have more. All right, let's do, there we go. Your spell occasionally creates spikes that deal critical damage. Okay, so now I think I have the only 3 augments for this spell. The second relic should be up too, so let's kind of look for it. I'm gonna look over here first. Ooh, let's do the base damage. Okay, so Phoenix is... Okay, I'm gonna go look at the very top of the map now. Okay, so sometimes it's in this... Okay, so it's not in that far corner. Okay, let's do spell damage. Does anybody... Let's see what everybody else has here. Rippy, I think, has plasma. Pain might have double ice. And Phoenix only has a level 7. Okay, where's this relic at? It's gotta be... I think there's a spot like bottom left. Okay, so let's do spell size. Plasma's a pretty good one to get. I wouldn't mind like double fire or even acid for this one. I haven't really been taking a lot of acid, but I think I might take acid for this one. Okay, it's not down here. Where is it? It's gotta be in the middle then? Like, where is it? Can't quite remember where it spawns in the middle. Okay, well, I'm gonna take that XP gain. How has nobody found it yet? There it is. Okay, well, here's the savior focus. I guess we're gonna take that. I'm not gonna pass this up because this one's really good for this build. Because that will, since we're gonna be doing, that's the only way, since we have the critical spikes in our weapon, they'll be doing that extra critical damage, so that's a good one to take. But I really want to see offense defense because I've really been prepping for that by taking all that extra movement speed early. So if we don't see it, that's kind of a bummer. Okay, well, we'll do... The critical chance here isn't really going to be as important, I don't think. Because I can't remember was the dialogue may do critical damage or does critical damage? Let's kind of see. Like, I want to see how, like, this guy gets hit. So, like, crit, 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 crit. Like, it's all crits. Right? Like, those are all crits, so I guess it is. Oh, boy. Oh, we lost Pain Healer already. Okay, let's do critical chance. That's a bummer, Pain. So now we're down to just 3 of us. All right, let's do... So at this point, I don't think there's any reason to re-roll. So let's go... I'm gonna try to get Falling Stars. Falling Stars, I think will be... Falling Stars, I think will be the next best spell to get here for like my only level 1 spell. Okay, well, we'll definitely do that. Okay, then let's do... Ooh. No, let's do... Plasma, come on. Plasma or Wildfire? Let's do Wildfire. Let's do Wildfire. Let's go Wildfire. Someone else already has Plasma, so let's go Wildfire. This is probably a decent spell to get Wildfire on, too. I always go Lightning when it's an option. Let's do something different here. All right, let's do... I mean, I guess I kind of have to keep taking this because that's the rules of the game. Okay, let's do... Well, then we'll do the critical damage. This isn't going too bad. I think what's gonna be... The true test here is gonna be... The true test here is when we get to the boss fight, I guess. Okay, so let's do spell size. Right, because we're not going to have... Basically, the only way we're going to do damage to the boss is if he's following us. And so we're going to have him chase us. But it's like, how are we all going to do... You know, sometimes you can all kind of damage the boss at the same time if you have something like Falling Stars... or Rune Burst, or almost any other spell in the game. But this spell, you have to be in front of the boss to do damage to him. So how is that gonna work when there's 3 of us, you know? Okay, let's go. I like spell size, but we're gonna do the damage. So we have a 16. Phoenix is still at... Phoenix must be getting a lot of globals, because Phoenix is only at 10. Rippy's at 20. And Rippy has the Plasma. Plasma's a really good one to get. That's... I love Plasma. Plasma's probably my favorite double infusion to get. Plasma or Thunder, I think. Okay, let's do Dodge. I think those are kind of the coolest ones. I really like Lightning and Ice too. I think it's White Thunder or White Lightning. That's a really good one to get because that one's really useful, right? It's really useful to have ice in this game. Oh, and I guess that's a bummer because Pain was our ice dealer. Pain, I think, had double ice. Okay, these are good upgrades. Let's go spell damage again. Wow, another good one. Okay. Thank you. I will take all these really good upgrades. So the only problem with this team, and I guess I shouldn't call it a problem, is Rippy, I think, is really good at this game. So I don't think Rippy is going to die a lot. So I don't know how much revives we're going to get this run. Because if I remember last time, I don't really think Rippy died that much, if at all. So Rippy probably doesn't die a bunch, and I probably don't get stronger this run because of that. Okay, well, let's do spell damage, or damage rate, I guess I should say. Rippy's got a really good Rocky Road going too. Okay, well, let's do spell damage. Okay, so let's see how this goes. I would imagine me or Rippy probably have the best damage at the moment. Since we have the higher level spells. And oh, this is a reroll. Okay, there's one reroll. There's Rocky Road spell damage. Because we have the highest level Rocky Roads and we're double infused. So, see, you can't see anything. If there's, you kind of have to like try to pay attention to the damage numbers, I guess. See, I don't really know how we're gonna do this boss. Like just kind of zigzag him, I guess. Okay. Ooh, these are all such good upgrades. Do I take the movement speed? I think I take that movement speed, and I hope that yeah, I want him to come down this way because I want him to come back and follow me this way. I don't want to run into that wall over there. Oh no, I got hit. Dang it. Okay. Oh, there it is. Offense, defense. Let's go. 96 armor right now. 96 armor and 78 movement speed. Okay, so that's going to make me a little bit slower. Not a lot slower. So if I can just get him to like chase me too, that would be good, but that's a little bit harder to do because I know my spell does do more damage at the end of its path, but okay, let's get this explosion on him. Okay, let's do damage. So he should be eating like a lot of damage right now as he's... Oh, see? But then that's why then he sometimes will take like a different path. Okay, let's do... Oh, man. Okay, let's do spell size. Okay, he's dead. That was a good fight. Oh no, Rippy died. Where's Rippy at? Where's Rippy at? Oh, no, 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 Phoenix. Okay, we'll both get him. You jump into... Oh, what? No, did you just... I hope he didn't do that on purpose. Oh my gosh, okay. Whatever, I had... That's a good bonus for me, so I mean, I'll take it, whatever. Okay, well, let's do the HP again. Look how big my rocky road is. This is a huge rocky road. Look how big his is too. Look how big Rippy's is. Rippy's got a huge rocky road. We all got huge rocky roads. Alright, now we got some slow time. Oh, Rippy's faster than me. Jeez. This is dangerous. Yeah, Rippy's got more speed on me. You win, Rippy. You're faster than me. I might be faster than Phoenix, though. I actually still have pretty good speed, huh? For having offense, defense. Okay. Fungi. This should be easy. I think we're doing pretty well so far. Yeah, let's go spell damage. So, Rippy has had to level up another spell. Okay, so we're gonna do Falling Star, additional projectile. So I'm gonna go, basically my second spell right now is gonna be Falling Star. I think since I have explosions, if I can get additional projectiles on that one, I think it'll be a pretty good spell for only being level 1. With all the additional projectiles and the explosions, it should do decent damage. And since I don't have to worry about getting augments on Rocky Road anymore, we can pretty much focus on that. Is there any... I'm gonna check on the next level up. I'm gonna see if I can turn off this screen shake. I could have swore I turned it off if there's an option. There might not be an option for it though. It's so risky. How did I not get hit here? Streamer mode. How am I not getting hit? Like, this is seriously why. How are there no bugs down here? How can I do that whole thing and not get hit once? I was literally AFK for like 10 seconds there. And not one bug came near me. That's so weird. I don't think there's... Okay, I can... General, haptics, streamer mode, audio, video. I heard the beavers. I got out of there just in time. I guess I don't think there is a way to turn off screen shake, at least not that I'm seeing. Unless it's in video. Which I'll check here once we get our next level up. Oh, I can't check it now. Dang it. Alright, whatever. Okay, well, let's go. I mean, I might as well just take this spell size. Well, it's nice that Phoenix has ice. This should be a good one too, because we could just put our Rocky Road, like, you know, you just have to have your Rocky Road touch it, and then the damage will just keep ticking away. Yeah, see, that was pretty quick and easy. Okay, so again, I'm not gonna re-roll because there's no other, pretty confident there's no other Rocky Road upgrades. So we'll keep going Falling Stars, and then we'll go, then we'll probably go Necro Whirl. This is kind of a fun spell to just, I guess, kind of run around with. I mean, I guess if you can run in a straight line, that's for the best. Oh no. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna have to tell who's doing the hex bomb splits. Is that what's kind of causing? Okay, Rippy. I'm gonna have to tell Rippy no more hex bomb splits. Okay, hold on. No more hex bomb splits, please. Okay, let's go spell size. What's that spell? Oh, maybe it's Phoenix. I think it's Phoenix, not Rippy. Okay. I was looking at the wrong spell. What is Rippy running? What's that second spell Rippy's running? Oh, that he has Chthonic. Phoenix then. Yeah, if we get too much hex bomb splits, that'll that'll break the game. Like I've done a double hex bomb build before. It kills the frame rate in this game. I should clarify that kind of stuff before games. Okay, let's do spell size. Oh my goodness, look at all those. Yeah, that's gonna have to be a rule. I'm gonna set that as a rule for these runs. No hex bomb. Hex bomb is banned. Because I did notice like we were kind of starting to get some frame drops, and I kind of thought it was. I maybe thought it was because of the like maybe just because we have so much rocky road going. But now that I see, okay, I'm gonna take that armor. But now that I see we have hex bomb splits, that's 100% what's causing it. I hope they do fix that though. That definitely needs to be fixed sometime. Yeah, because look at this. Now we're gonna have all these splits. It's an interesting spell, but yeah, it causes too much issues. As long as Phoenix doesn't really keep upgrading it, I think we'll be fine. So for future people watching this and who are going to join in our runs, I didn't even do the quest. I wasn't even paying attention. For future people who are watching and doing the runs, hex bomb is officially banned. No picking hex bomb. Hex bomb's gonna kill the frame rate for this game. Okay, let's go spell damage. I love how they just yell and then they just dive at you. Like if you're close enough to the beavers, they'll just they don't even really go underground. They just like their frame and it's like they cancel their animation to go underground. They just dive at you if you're close enough to them. Still need to get rid of that screen shake too. Okay, let's go with... We're not going to do the crit chance. Let's just go spell size again. I'm doing pretty good here for my spell. Level 28. I think I've only had to use one reroll. We're not doing like, this spell doesn't really necessarily do the highest damage numbers either. right? Like we're only, I think we're only hitting for 200, 177 crits, 168. It's not hitting for the highest numbers, but the tick rate is kind of what adds up, I guess. Okay. Oh man. Okay, let's do the let's just do the crit damage. I don't really know if I need the healing, but since we are getting some frame drops here, it does make it a little bit harder to be precise with the gameplay. I'll get the magnet. That should be a decent magnet for us. Okay, let's do spell damage. I've gotten good upgrades too, I think, for this weapon. What's crazy is Phoenix isn't even at his full potential with those hex bomb splits. At least I don't think he is. Because if he was, you'd be seeing them all over the map. Okay, so this is the reroll. Okay, oh, that's kind of a wasted upgrade. It almost seems like this spell has 100% crit rate, right? It's only supposed to be certain... I thought it was only certain nodes that do crit, but it looks like everything is critting on this guy. No, I guess not. I see some smaller numbers in there. Unless that's the fire damage. That could just be the fire damage. Okay. Oh my gosh. I totally jinxed it. Now I used all my rerolls. So now I'm out of rerolls. And now I'm at the will of the RNG gods. Alright, quest complete. Let's do... Let's do... I think I'm okay with taking that highest health guy, because that means it'll target the boss. Oh, that was a dodge? I didn't even see anything that was going to hit me. Okay, there's XP gain, which is kind of useless. Ooh, just barely made that one. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's... No, I thought that was base movement speed. Cooldown. Yeah, I don't think Phoenix is taking any additional splits, but it's crazy how little you need to kill the frame rate for this game. Okay, let's do spell size. Okay, let's go luck. Okay, what are we gonna take here? Rocky Road. Sorry, we're gonna call it after 3. We're gonna do 3. We're only gonna do 3 this round. All right, let's do the spell damage. This is gonna be a shorter run. I I feel the struggle already. I'm so sorry. This is definitely getting bad. Okay, we might call this one after 2. This has been a pretty good run though, overall. But yeah, I definitely think we're gonna call this after 2. This is gonna be a shorter run. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, let's do the rejuvenation. I don't know, yeah, like, I don't know if it's the lag or if it's from the Hex Bomb. I know Hex Bomb can cause massive frame drops, but I feel like his Hex Bomb really isn't that bad right now, you know? He only has a few splits and a few extra bounces, so it doesn't feel like it should be that bad, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's a combination of everything. Alright, let's do the base movement speed. Okay. We got a Rippy death. Where's... Oh, Rippy got picked up. I mean, it could be like the massive rocky roads. I don't know. I don't know if we've ever done like, if I've ever done full rocky roads before. Alright, I mean, I guess I just let them deal with the boss and I'll just kind of sit here and just kill these guys on the outside. This is one of those fights where I don't think it's really where it really makes sense to have like multiple of us on the boss. Okay, let's do that dodge. Who's the boss even on? I can't even tell what the boss is on. Well, if anything, I think me or Rippy should be on the boss then, because we definitely have the higher damage dealers here, I think. I'm gonna try to run them back onto this. Oh man. Yeah, so he takes 500 damage at the end of the path. So I'm kind of trying to look at the numbers. He takes 500 at the end, and he takes 300 like when he's in the sort of the middle of it. Oh, Phoenix took him off me. Okay. I kind of want to give this another shot, Rocky Road. I do want to give this a full run because I really do want to see if it's Rocky Road, if it's the Rocky Road spell, or if it's the Hexbomb spell, or if it was just, you know, just a bad night. Is he still following me? He is. All right, let's go spell damage. He's fast. He's keeping up with me here. I thought I was pretty fast. What's my speed? 62%? Is he still chasing me? Oh, he is, but he's not. Of course, he's not on my spell. All right, let's go dodge. Now we run him back up here into the end of the spell. All right, he's dead. All right, well, unfortunately, that's going to be it. This is going to be a shorter than normal run. Thank you, Rippy. Thank you, Phoenix. Let's jump to the screen and we'll call it. I already let them know in the Discord we're quitting after 2. Ooh, look at that. I got Demonic Calvin. How'd I get him? Cast 19,444 Rocky Roads. Okay, well, good for us. Okay, so we got most players revived, most spells leveled, most damage taken for Phoenix. Let's go through our stats right here. This is gonna be a shorter run. 187% damage, 245 crit. So we're not gonna have like these huge damage numbers. 7.9 for Rocky Road. That's actually not very good. Right? That doesn't feel very good considering I have a level 1 Falling Stars that did 2.5. Did like a third of its damage with like 2%, 3% of its level ups. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, Solar Pulse and Necro World did nothing. Then let's go over to our team damage. Rippy, yep, Rippy with 14 million. Rippy probably had similar things. I assume Rippy probably had offense, defense. I guess that lightning worked out really well. And then me with 11.6, and then Phoenix at 9.5. So there we go. That's gonna be it for this run. Apologies that it was a slightly shorter run. I don't know if it was the hex bomb. I don't know if it was just bad lag, but maybe we'll try to run it back again next time. But thank you so much for watching. If you want to join these community runs, make sure you join the Discord. That's the best way to do it. Let me know, and I will give you the Spell Brigade tag. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.